I'd like to call the meeting to order of September 13th. If I sound like I'm not all here, I was in Memphis, Tennessee this morning at 3 o'clock, so I'm here now. So we're going to, went and changed my pages here. Okay, we're going to do the roll call. Oh, no, that's later. Okay, we're reconvening, and I called it to order, and now we're doing the Pledge of Allegiance. And Mr. Kellogg, since you're standing up, we'll let you lead it.
All right, everyone can please stand.
She told me to do this. Oh.
And join me in saluting our flag and country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, roll call.
Virginia Baxter,
Here.
Jeff Kellogg,
Here.
Vivian Malauulu,
Here.
Doug Otto,
Here.
and Sunny Zia.
Present.
All right, now report out on our closed session. And that is the first session. The first item on the agenda is 2.4. And there was a settlement in closed session by a vote of 5-0 by the board to authorize to settle a potential litigation in exchange for a monetary payment in an employment-related matter. And then I'm to bring up that on March 7th, the board voted 4-1 to release a faculty member during a probationary period. So that was the decision of closed session. There's nothing to report on the second session item, except that we will have another closed session after the regular session of this meeting. Okay. Turn the page. Oh, approval of minutes from the August 23rd, 2016 meeting.
Second.
Okay, moved by trustee Kellogg, seconded by trustee Zia. Call the roll, please.
Virginia Baxter.
Aye.
Jeff Kellogg,
Aye.
Vivian Malauulu,
Aye.
Doug Otto,
Aye.
and Sunny Zia.
Aye.
Okay, and I will turn over the introductions, 2.6, I believe to President Oakley.
Yes, and I'd like to ask Vice President Long to make the introductions of our wonderful, oh, we're not there yet. Sorry. Other than that, I don't have any other welcome or introductions. I jumped
Okay.
ahead one.
Okay. All right, now that we're at 2.7, welcome new faculty.
Okay, see, I was so excited to welcome you again. Dr. Long.
Yes, I would like to introduce our Faculty Professional Development Coordinator to call up our new faculty. So Jerry Florence, will you please come to the microphone?
Good evening, Superintendent President Oakley, Board President Baxter, members of the board, Long Beach City College colleagues. My name is Jerry Florence, and I am beginning my third year as Faculty Professional Development Coordinator. In this role, I have the great privilege and honor of working with our new faculty. This fall, Long Beach City College welcomed 28 new family members to the ranks of tenured faculty. They are enthusiastic, motivated, dedicated, and ready to inspire the lives of the students in their classrooms. In mid-August, they participated in 2 full days of orientation, both on the liberal arts and the Pacific Coast campuses. Many participated in the pre-college day conference to learn more about the college's new strategic plan. They will continue their professional growth by attending the College Culture Friday program throughout their first year. What an exciting time at Long Beach City College. In a little over 3 years, the college has embraced, and I mean that literally, you have embraced 118 new faculty. This infusion of creative ideas, content expertise, and passion for student success can only signal great days ahead. Some were not able to join us this evening due to their teaching schedules, but they are certainly here with us in spirit. I'm going to ask those who could attend tonight's meeting to please stand, and I will ask them to come to the podium. Emily, we're going to start with you, and share their names and the disciplines in which they teach. I am very pleased to introduce to you our newest cohort of faculty who refer to themselves as Worth the Wait 28.
Hi, good evening. My name is Emily Yasutomi. I work in the Learning and Academic Resources Department for the Multidisciplinary Success Center, mostly at PCC for basic adult education. Nice to meet you guys.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Colleen Wong. I work in the Culinary Arts Department, obviously.
Such a pleasure to be here. My name is Dawn Trickett. I am in the Communication Studies Department. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Paulette Baumgardner, and I teach Computer and Office Studies.
Hello, my name is Chris Young, and I'm in the Culinary Arts Department.
Good evening. I'm Gina Valentino, and I'm in the English department.
Good evening. I'm Damon Skinner. I teach metal fabrication in the Trades and Industrial Technology Department.
Good evening. My name is Katie Heaton-Smith, and I teach psychology and social sciences.
Good evening. My name is Sean Densis, and I teach history and social sciences.
Hello, my name is Michael Robertson. I teach anthropology and social sciences.
Good evening. My name is Brian Garcia, and I'm in the English department.
Good evening. My name is John Craig, and I've been placed in the Computer and Office Studies Department.
Good evening. My name is Tep Thorpe, DSPS Counseling. It's a pleasure meeting all of you.
Good evening. My name is John Howry, and I'm teaching psychiatric nursing in the registered nursing program.
Hello, my name is Tambra Fry, and I'm also in the Associate Degree Nursing Department teaching Med-Surg.
Hello, my name is Megan Campos, and I teach in the Reading department.
Good evening. My name is Rich Dicker, Allied Health Medical Assisting.
Good evening. I'm Jeannie Bork-Houghton, and I teach in the vocational nursing and the allied health departments.
Hi there, my name is Melanie Levy, and I teach in the reading department.
Hello, Kieran Barr, Psychology and Social Sciences.
Before closing, I would like to give special thanks to the Senior Office Assistant, Catherine Conchata, lovingly referred to all of us as Catherine the Great. She attended LBCC, stand up, Catherine. She's attended LBCC and served as a President's Ambassador prior to earning her degree from UC Berkeley. I am fortunate to have such a talented faculty professional development teammate. On behalf of the new faculty, I would like to again thank Superintendent President Oakley. You joined us the first morning of our orientation, and you shared your vision for Long Beach City College and for the work to be done throughout the statewide community college system. I truly hope that before you leave us in December, that you will join us again during the semester for more in-depth conversations. They were well received, and they're anxious to have you again. For the many hours over the summer, over the spring semester and into the summer, spent in interviews, a huge thank you to Dr. Terry Long, Vice President of Academic Affairs. If I was going to Vegas with her, I'd bet where she bet, because she knows how to pick. So I'm really grateful for the outstanding selection of this new group of faculty. LBCC's comprehensive faculty professional development program is due to the ongoing support and the commitment of Karen Kane, the President of the Academic Senate. Your leadership and friendship inspire me. Finally, I would like to acknowledge the efforts of Board Secretary Jackie Hahn, for her behind-the-scenes efforts to arrange for us to be on tonight's agenda. As always, Jackie, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, worth the wait, 28.
Jerry, would it be too much to ask you to read the names of the people who are not here, or is that too difficult?
Yes.
Okay. All right, just checking.
Thank you. Normally, I would do that. I have no cheat sheet.
Okay, very good.
Oh, this is.
Okay, Jackie's got it, thank you.
John wants us to take a photo. He's trying to
Yeah, no, I know. And then, John, I'll call on you next.
Okay, so this is a team effort, Jackie and I. John is here. Richard is here, okay. Patricia, Life Sciences, is not here. Patricia's not here. Carrie Ann Pike, Communication Studies. Vanessa Crispin Peralta, History and Political Science. Walter Hammerwald, English Journalism. Matthew Atkinson, History and Political Science. Oh, Katie's here.
Jonathan Charette, kinesiology.
Thank you. Damon, Damon's here. Julie Schneider, Trades and Industrial.
That's right. Okay, thank you very much for that
Thank you, Jackie.
extra favor. Now, John Pope, how do you want to handle this? Do you want the board to come down? Do you want us to stand? What do you want us to do?
Why don't you guys stand where you are, and we can probably get President Oakley and VP as well. So Paige, wave to everyone. Paige is in this big picture back here, and I think she's got a wide enough lens for everybody. Do we need to move the faculty members to the left a little bit?
So you don't need us to crunch, okay.
But maybe they need to,
No, she's got a wide enough lens.
oh, okay.
I don't think it makes much difference if I move in a little bit because I'm in the middle.
I think you're okay. I think you're good.
I could do this.
Yeah. Suck it up.
You're moving everyone around now.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Karen. Everyone sees the camera that's in the background?
Thank you.
Look forward to meeting you.
I just wanted to say congratulations, and I had the pleasure of meeting you, many of you at the reception, and welcome to the college. Does anybody else wish to make a remark? Trustee Zia?
Yes, I'd like to echo President Baxter's remarks and welcome you. I like the way Jerry put it. Welcome to the family. We are a family here, and it's a pleasure having you join us. You're going to love it here. There's going to be a lot of good times, I'm sure. And congratulations to Terry and Karen for being involved in the process.
And
Thank
Greg
you.
hired one of the 28 as well, so congratulations,
And
Dr.
Greg.
Peterson.
Whoever was involved, all those that were involved. Thank you.
Vice President
Thank
Kellogg?
you, guys.
Obviously, we're thrilled to have you here. I was trying to find, I have a picture in the early 2005, 6, somewhere in there, where we had probably 5 or 6 full-time faculty members at one of the old place we used to meet. And to have this large of a group, and I think you said the number was 118 new faculty members here, that is a tremendous influx of new blood to the college. And so that is, people can look good, bad, or indifferent. It is exciting, and hopefully it's exciting for all of you. And we hope this to be nothing but everything you wished for, hoped for, will actually happen. And so thank you all very much, and it's really a pleasure to be here. It's nice to see when we hire new full-time faculty members and all the courses that were represented. Very exciting, and it's a lot better than having just a few. I love to see that because that means things are going a lot better than what it was back in the day. So anyway, congratulations to you all, and enjoy. And none of you are having courses this evening, so okay.
Good for
Or if
you.
you are, we'll let you go.
Yeah, maybe at 7 o'clock. Trustee Otto?
Yeah, just very briefly, you represent, with the colleagues that have joined you in the last 2 years, over a third of the entire faculty. And it's inspiring and makes me smile that we have so many new faces, and we've got $850 million to spend on new buildings and improvements, and we hope you'll all be a part of the decisions to move this college forward. What you will learn, if you haven't spent much time here before, is that this community loves this college and it embraces it in ways that are very rare in the community college world, and we're looking to work with that in you, and congratulations.
Okay, Trustee Malauulu?
To the Worth the Wait 28, welcome. Thank you for being here. I did have a great pleasure of meeting some of you. I attended a couple of your meetings on those orientation days. I was very happy to do that. Also, I would like to thank Board President Baxter for asking that those names of the faculty members who could not be here also be recognized, particularly because we have one faculty member who was hired full-time to replace a full-time position in the journalism program that we haven't had for many years, so that makes me very proud, Roger. And then we have a female welding instructor, Julie, and I thought that that's very notable. So I commend this group, I welcome you, and I just want to give you one little bit of advice. You know, a month from now when it's tough to get to class and, you know, students, and you have a stack of papers to grade and a lot of stuff to do, just remember why you're here. Remember this day, carry the excitement of this day with you, and just always be reminded that you're here to inspire students. So welcome and enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you for coming this evening. And thank you, Jerry Florence, for doing an outstanding job.
Yeah.
Okay, 2.8, reordering of the agenda.
Trustee Baxter? Yeah. President Baxter, I'd like to propose that we hear from the bargaining units first, if we can reorder the agenda so they can be heard sooner than at the end of the meeting. I'd appreciate that.
Is this a one-time request?
Well, for now, yeah.
Okay, are the three unit representatives here?
Or maybe those who are present.
Or is there one? Well, Janae's here. Come on forward.
Karen's here as well.
You're here, okay.
So if the one that is not here shows up later,
Yeah, we can hear at that time.
Okay, I don't know what the time limit, is there a time limit?
It's like 5 minutes
5
per
minutes,
person.
okay.
Yeah.
Janae, would you like to come forward? Or Karen, whoever gets here first? You have little children, you can walk a lot fast.
Good evening, Board and President Oakley, administrators, faculty, staff, students, everyone else in attendance. I forgot my cheat sheet in my car, grabbed the wrong set of papers, but anyway, so let's see, thinking of my order. Well, I'll go out of order. So we changed our name to LBCCFA. So that stands for Long Beach City College Faculty Association. Rep Council voted on that last Friday, so we have to complete some paperwork with CTA to make that official. So, you know, we're transitioning to LBCCFA. Also at our Rep Council meeting on Friday, we voted to partner with trustees Baxter and Zia on the topic of the homeless student population. So if she has not already, Emily Gehrman will be reaching out to you. She's going to be our point of contact. So we were unsure about exactly what this entails. So I said they probably have some ideas of what help you might need from us. So we're taking that on with you. And let's see. Prop 55 is on the ballot in November, just mentioning that one. That's the extension of the Prop 30 funds. And I just want to make a notice out there to everybody watching that that's something that LBCCFA and CTA encourages us to vote yes on to support these continued funds. And in addition, Prop 58 is the proposition on bilingual education. This is also something that state CTA has taken a pro stance on, so we encourage that. So also we've sunshined our document for negotiations. I see it's on the agenda for tonight's meeting, and the district has as well. We look forward to working with the district through the negotiations process. We had a meeting today with our faculty and have another one tomorrow. We're kind of reaching out to make sure that what we are asking for at the table is reflective of what our faculty desire. So we also did a survey this summer on basically questions connected to the contract. So we feel we're ready for the negotiations process to convene after the next board meeting, hopefully. And again, I think the last thing I want to mention is that LBCCFA wants to be a part of the process. You all know that. We know we have a role in the screening committee. We just want to, Trustee Baxter, remind you that we want to be involved in the process and consulted every step of the way, and including, but not limited even to, if there's going to be an interim president, we'd love to be consulted, our constituent groups would, as well as reviewing the consultant list and the search criteria for our next president. So without my cheat sheet, I believe I've covered it. Thank you.
Thank you. Karen? Karen Roberts, I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, 1,000,000 years ago, the union was known as the Faculty Association. So it's kind of interesting. There's a Don Fitzgerald who's up in heaven. It was a long time ago.
Good evening, Superintendent, President Oakley, Board President Baxter, and members of the Board of Trustees, and thank you for accommodating us. I brought my pajamas and my sleeping bag. I was prepared to stay to the end. Wow.
Us too.
I wanted just to give a brief report on some of the things that have been going on with the part-time faculty. So we had a very successful orientation in August. Probably had about 165 participants at the part-time faculty orientation. This is probably the 4th year, I would say, of the orientation, and it's a perfect time for all new and returning part-time faculty to learn everything that they basically need to know about working here, and to just really get in touch with some great resources to help them along during the semester. I really want to thank Vice President Terry Long for getting that organized, and all of those who gave presentations, everyone from Joan Carr and payroll, so it's really quite great. The information is so very helpful. Many part-time faculty were invited and included in the pre-college day event on the strategic plan organized by Karen Kane and Eva Bagg. And Karen approached me and said she would like to include some part-time faculty. How could we sort of strategize around that? So we looked at those part-time faculty who have been serving on committees, who had shown up at some strategic plan meetings already, who have been in the Leadership Academy, and got invitations to them to attend the strategic plan event. And that was great, very successful. We had some very positive comments on College Day at our constituents meeting from those part-time faculty, and the ones who hadn't been included were kind of like, wait, we want to be included too. So we're working together to see if there's a way that we can make that happen. We're in negotiations. We had our first negotiations meeting. This is successor negotiations, so we're going to be in bargaining for a long time, practically every topic on the contract. I expect that we'll all be able to work together really well. I'm sure you know this by now, but Jean Duran really loves candy and chocolate, and so he brought in peanut-covered chocolate M&Ms, which that's my favorite. I don't know how he knew that, but so I'm sure as the months go on, I'll probably get a little bit larger. Here, hopefully not. Just have to keep doing my walking. Anyway, that's all I have to report on behalf of CHI, so thank you.
Thank you. Okay. 2.9, ASB President's Report.
Hello, good evening. So this past week we had Join a Club Day. It was a major success, both at LAC and PCC. I personally witnessed a lot more student involvement than usual. Since the 3 years that I've been here, I haven't seen that much student traffic. We were happy to see Trustee Malauulu, Trustee Otto, President Oakley, and Vice President Peter for coming out to support. We passed out water bottles, sunglasses, as well as shirts to promote our new and revamped website called Nordic Sync, formerly known as OrgSync. We also tried something new with our social media by having a geo filter on the ASB's Snapchat account, and we plan to keep using it to promote other ASB events. So the geo filter is kind of like a thing based off location. It's like a little filter that says Long Beach City College or Join a Club Day. But yeah, it's really cool.
You're talking to the wrong group.
No, see, I felt the need to explain a little bit. So PCC will be observing Constitution Day on September 15th. They're going to be passing out pocket constitutions as well as free ice cream. So we'd appreciate it if you stop by. Special elections for treasurer will be held this week. LBCC students can vote online on the 14th and 15th. Applications for a new representative of athletics are also being accepted this week, and we hope to interview and make an appointment within the next 2 cabinet meetings. Charging stations for students are being installed at PCC thanks to Barnes & Noble grant from the last semester, and I believe they're starting this week on that. The cabinet approved the ASB budget for 2016-2017 school year. Primary item changes within the budget is the allocation of a line item for spirit rallies at Viking athletic events, and a 1-year increase for athletics, as well as signage improvements for the LAC's College Center, which has already increased student traffic in the student life area, mostly providing signs that make the e-building look attractive so students can come in and get more involved. And that's the end of my report.
Okay, thank you. Is your Constitution meaning the U.S. Constitution or the ASB Constitution? That's okay.
And
Checking.
I think the students should be congratulated because they ate 575 hot dogs in an hour. That was a record.
Okay, 2.1, public comments. Are there no? Zero. Okay, there are no cards for public comments, so we will continue on. 3.1, student success, the Long Beach College Promise Innovation Award, and Dr. Peterson and Dr. Long will give us the overview, please.
Yes, Board President Baxter, as an introduction, this is, again, the series of topics that we're bringing to the board on student success. It's been well over a year since we last talked about the College Promise and the progress that we're making as it relates to the $5 million of investment we got through the Award for Innovation in Higher Education. Dr. Long and Dr. Peterson have been working with the team from Long Beach Unified and Cal State Long Beach, and I asked them to come here today and talk about their progress. They've made tremendous progress and some wonderful developments that will continue to smooth the pathway for students coming from K all the way through Long Beach State. So with that, I'll turn it over to the dynamic duo.
Thank you, President Oakley. So we're going to give a little bit of an overview of what the problem is, and then talk a little bit about the promise, and then specifically about the award and what we did for the last year since we received the Innovation Award. So the problem is nationwide, but as far as California goes, we are on track to have a shortfall of bachelor's attaining college graduates. The forecast is that we will be 1.1 million workers short by the year 2030.